Good evening, everyone. I am Donna Price with Lucerity Corporate. I'd like to welcome all of you to our Getting Started for the UK and Ireland. We're so happy that each one of you joined us today. Today we have a really special presenter. Melanie Gizzi is going to be presenting the Getting Started. She's coming to us from the UK. She is part of the UK growing team and is a platinum. This is her first Getting Started, and we hope to hear many more from her. So without further ado, Melanie, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Donna. I hope everybody can hear me okay. I was getting a bit emotional then hearing that introduction. So what an honour this is to be doing the Getting Started webinar. I've got to thank Kelly for suggesting this. When she sent me the message, I did think she was a little bit crazy. Or I should say Kelly Lacroix, for everybody who doesn't know Kelly, just as we do. But yeah, what an amazing opportunity for somebody from the UK to be able to actually present this to the rest of the independent distributors in the UK and Ireland. So hopefully there are lots and lots of you on the call and watching this webinar this evening. I know that it's raining outside here in very miserable North Wales, but if you're in another part of the world, then thank you very much for joining us tonight. So hopefully this is going to build some new relationships for me and for our team as well. So hopefully this is going to open many more doors. So I'm going to get started for you all then. So I'd like to welcome everybody to the call. I know Donna's already done that, but hopefully we've got a real mix of people on the webinar tonight. The Getting Started webinars on every Monday at 8 PM for new distributors really, but also for people who are already in the business. You know, to keep connected, keep hearing what's going on with corporate, and just keep things going. So hopefully you've got a pen and paper handy, because you might get something from this. If not, you'll have heard a different voice on the call, so there you go, someone else for you to listen to. So let's start. So what do we do first? What's the first thing we should do when we join new therapy? The most important thing is have fun. Now many of us, I think I'm quite confident in saying that a lot of people when they join network marketing, they've already got a full-time job or a part-time job. This is only really ever a second income to start off with until they see how massive this opportunity is. So we don't want this to be another job. We've already got a job. So it's really important to have fun. You know, be enthusiastic, learn, be positive, motivated, encouraging to all of your team, both your downline and your upline. I think I saw an update on Facebook that Mitch put on there last night about thinking that your thoughts become your words. So if you think positive and you have fun all the time, then other people are going to feel that and they're going to want to follow you. They're going to want to listen to what you've got to say. Secondly, okay, we want you to find your coach and mentor. Now, through these trainings that you have, you're probably going to learn some terminology and understand what they mean to you in the new therapy world. So I'll start with when you join the business, your sponsor enrolls you. So the person that enrolls you, so for me that was Lisa Rose, and I'll be eternally grateful to her for enrolling me into this amazing opportunity. So Lisa's my sponsor, and she connected me with my upline, her upline, because Lisa was new to this as well. So that helps you to find your coach. So Emma Jones, Kayla Clark, you've got these people. Connect with your upline and find out who can guide you through your first 35 days in this business. Everybody needs a 35-day coach. You need someone that's going to help you understand the compensation plan, help you understand how to make money quickly and get hold of the star bonuses that are only available to us in the first 35 days. But hey, you've got another 9 ways that we're paid after that as well. But you know, you really need to make the most of that while you can, so connect to your upline. There are so many great leaders in the UK team that I know personally. You know, in my team there's Karina Williams, we've got Jodie Murphy, Kath Edwards, Caroline Budgeon, and there's loads more. There's Sarah Robson and Claire Powell in Cardiff, there's Colette Gamble in Isle of Man, there are lots of people, Sean Jones in Holywell, there's loads. Connect to people, make sure you find people who you can develop a relationship with. Now with regards to a mentor, you might not find them straight away, and there's no rule to say that you have to find them on day one. Again, as you develop your relationships with people within this business through events and everything, you'll find people that you know that you can rely on, and that's the moment that you find your mentor. It doesn't have to be your sponsor, so you just need to agree that with whoever brings you into the business. Are you going to be my coach? Are you going to help me through my first 35 days? If they don't quite know how to, then get the upline to help as well. Okay, we're going to, next point, really, really important, explore your tools. You know, the moment that you enroll in this business, so you just paid your $59, which today converts at £37. The reason I say today is because we pay in dollars. So of course the currency conversion changes on a daily basis. So a little handy tip for you, if you've got your pen and paper there, if you've got an iPhone or an Android phone, download the XE currency converter. That is my best friend. I check it every day. It's really handy, and it gets you really used to looking at what the dollars are and then converting it into sterling or Great British pounds, whatever you like to call it. Okay, so as I mentioned, the moment that you've enrolled, within a minute or two, you've actually got your own website up and running. So you need to share this website with everybody. Now the format of it, you will find it as www.username, so whatever your username was that you said you wanted to be set up with, .mynewtherapy.biz. There's another format you could use, which is www.mynewtherapy.biz/your username. Share that with everybody. You know, this website is so professional. You can personalize it, put your picture on, put your story on. It's got information about the product. It's got our compensation plan under the opportunity tab. That is very transparent. It's available for the world to see. We want to share this with the world. So direct people to your website. But you've got to learn that too, so that you've got the credibility to be able to guide them through this website and know what they're talking about if they ask you any questions. You can find info about the company. You can connect to on your therapy blog. So if you're on this and you're not yet subscribed, then please do subscribe to the blog, which you can do there. You've got your own retail shop. How fab! So you can direct someone to the website and say, if you want a bottle of skin therapy, go and buy it from my retail shop. They can see that on there. And also you've got contacts for corporate. This is really important. You've got to remember that you're an independent distributor. You're equal to the person who enrolled you. You have the ability to be able to contact Corp, and they are a great team. We constantly are in contact with people like Connie and Annelle, Donna, you know, Melissa. They're a really great bunch of people, so don't be afraid to drop them an email if you've got any questions. Email support@newtherapy.com. Okay, so through here as well, you've also got the opportunity to, on the home page, when you originally send to your website, if they go directly to the home page, they can see that we are open in 15 different countries. So this is great. You're not restricted to the UK. You can enroll anybody in any of those countries. Why don't you get Australia in your downline, or Canada? Hey, Canada enrolled us. We can get them back in our downline. That would be amazing. But also, if you go on and you select that you're in their country, you can see the products that they hold there, so they can see eye effects, they can see rejuvenation barriers, satin serum, body silk. Your customers can see all those, so you can go on and learn about them too. And they'll be coming to the UK very soon, so how exciting that we'll have them on our website soon too. Okay, so from your website, you can log in to your team office. Team office is where you're going to place your orders, you will manage your auto ship, you will grow your team, you'll be able to see how much we're paid, the most exciting thing of course, and New Therapy University. Please, please, please let this become your best friend. I have learned most of the stuff that I know through New Therapy University. Obviously, I do the trainings every Saturday and I take part in these calls and I do my additional learning, but the quicker you can get up to speed, the more credibility you have. Knowledge is power at the end of the day. And power gives you confidence, confidence gives you enthusiasm and excitement, and people want to follow you because you've got this knowledge. So please get connected with New Therapy University. Okay, next we have got webinars and conference calls. So just like what you're doing now, you're on one of our webinars. So as I mentioned right at the start, getting started for the UK and Ireland takes place every Monday at 8 p.m. till 8:30. So I'm going to try and keep on track and not waffle too much. This also takes place in the US at 8 o'clock in their time. So for us, that's 2 o'clock in the morning. If any of you are night birds, then please feel free to register for those webinars. Straight after that, they've also got the corporate recognition webinar, which is on 9 p.m. their time, which is 3 a.m. for us. So if any of you go out on Monday night, you get in, just got in, why not hook up with the recognition webinar? Recognition is a great webinar. It shows the top 10 in the world. So Tracy Walker from the UK recently featured as #1 enroller in the world. Well done, Tracy. That's great, flying the flag for the UK. They also show rank ups, so people who go from silver, gold, platinum, and so forth. You've got exciting information from corporate and anything else that you need to know, basically. But do not despair if you can't get on that webinar at 3 a.m. Instead, we all get a Success Edition email to us on a Tuesday morning. So you'll see all the info in this webinar, which you can share with people. And if you're not already a fan of New Therapy on Facebook, go on and like their page, New Therapy International, and you'll be able to see the uploads on there also, as are the links for these webinars. We've also got Thursday, there's an opportunity call which takes place at 9 o'clock in America. So again, it's 3 o'clock in the morning for us. We don't have anything set up yet for the UK, but you never know. If there's enough demand and we all support these webinars and calls, I'm pretty sure corporate will accommodate and we'll be able to get an opportunity call set up for the UK. So we have training webinars every Saturday. This is at 5 p.m. till 5:30 every Saturday. Please don't let the webinars make you think that you have to stop what you're doing. If you've got the GoToMeeting app downloaded on your iPhone or your Android phone or on your iPad and you're out on the move, you can listen to these webinars wherever you are. So, for example, last Saturday, I was in a pub having lunch with my friend, but I logged on and listened to Mitch, The Art of Filling the Room, and got inspired all over again because I listened to that the other week. So usually every Saturday I'm feeding my baby. You can still do things while you're attending these webinars. Just make sure you've got the GoToMeeting app downloaded on your phone, and it's super easy for you. We've also got calls that the Diamonds sometimes do. Shannon and Joanne and Mitch and Carla all did one a couple of weeks ago, and that was fantastic. So attend these calls, commit to them. They are so inspiring. You just feel like it gives you a breath fresh of air. I can't even say the words properly. I'm just going to quit that one. But basically, yeah, go for them. Next, we have committing to corporate events. This is really important. So every quarter, there is a corporate conference. So in July, there was Vegas. So jealous that I didn't get to go to that, but I have plans. Next one's going to be Anaheim in California, which I've heard is right by Disneyland. So that one's going to be in October. So if you can get to these events, then get there. Okay, we might be in the UK, it's a little bit further for us to go, but how amazing to be able to meet all these people. It's not just an event where you can meet people as well. You'll be networking with the founders, with corporate. You'll be able to get freebies. I've seen the little bags they give away. They're fun events. You get glammed up, get your ball gown on. They look absolutely amazing. But also, really importantly for us in the UK, we've got Jeff Graham coming here. Woo! So make sure, please, that you all keep the last week of September free. Okay, these are the dates that we've got confirmed so far. We have got Cardiff at the Wharf Cardiff Bay Hotel on Thursday the 26th of September. We're going to have an event on Friday the 27th in London. And on Saturday, we're trying to organise an event for Jo Ward. You know, Jeff's not available on that day, but Joanne Ward, our 2-star Blue Diamond, is also going to be touring with him. So excited that Joanne's coming back over. She came to my house back in June with Shannon, and I felt so honoured to have them. They were like celebrities in my front room. So Joanne's going to be coming back over too. And then on Sunday the 29th, we've got St David's Park in Chester. Well, it's ULO. Myself and some of my team are helping to organise that event, and Jeff and Jo will both be there as well. So please come along. this is an amazing opportunity. Again, I know I keep saying it, but it's because that truly is what it is. These events, if there's anybody on this call who's not enrolled in New Therapy, come along to these events, get to meet the team, see what it's all about. You know, do you want to be involved in this family or team or group, whatever you want to call us? Come and meet some of the people. You know, there's no obligation, but just come along. And for distributors who are on this call, build your cards. You know, make people aware that this is a gift and they need to make the most of this opportunity. If you weren't to share this with them, then I would think you were very, very selfish indeed. Who wants to retire being the only wealthy one out of all your group of friends? Anyway, the next point is learning the basic building blocks. So there's just a few points that we're going to cover in this. But the main thing is understanding how you can go from Power Star, Superstar, Silver really quick as soon as possible. And the main way for you to do this is by connecting with your upline. And it's really important that you drive this. And I'm not saying that because your upline aren't there for you, because they are. But all I'm trying to get across is they might not know that you need help. So you need to reach out to them and ask for help. Because imagine when you've got 10,000 people in your downline, it's going to be quite hard to pinpoint at that point who needs your support. So please do connect. You drive it. You be accountable for your own development. And we will support you all the way. Your upline get paid. They get mentor bonuses. Once you reach platinum, you get mentor bonuses. They get paid, and your success is in their best interest. So please just connect. So one of the best ways that you can learn the basic building blocks is we have the facility to do a three-way call. Now, prior to me joining this therapy, I've never done a three-way call in my life. I'm not technically minded, and it was quite a daunting thing for me to even contemplate, to be honest. But of all of the audience there on the line tonight, I'm pretty sure most of you will have an iPhone or a Samsung Galaxy, one of the top range phones, because of peer pressure we all go for those kind of brands. They are so simple to do a three-way call, honestly. Half of the battle is the technical side of it. So an action, again, if you've got your pen and paper, please, if you haven't yet done a three-way call, phone your network provider and ask them to enable the three-way call or conference call feature. It doesn't cost anything extra, but you just need it enabled by a lot of network providers in the UK. Next, you need to practice doing a three-way call. I do it in my personal life now to get me confident in doing that. So if I phone my mum to check on the baby, I'll confidence my husband in so I don't have to make the phone call twice. But there's a webinar called Mastering the Three-Way Call, which you can watch at New Therapy University. Okay, so setting a superstar pace. The moment that you enroll into New Therapy, your success story starts right now, and you're in control of this. So what I would say is, be coachable, listen to what people in your upline are trying to help you with, and ask for help. Absorb every bit of information that you can. If you hit superstar, you'll create a team of superstars, without a doubt, because people will copy what you've done. You'll put in a system that's easily duplicatable, and they will copy what you've done. If you get to silver, then this is a massive achievement, and that's where we want to get you. You get to superstar, you're going to get to silver, and silver means you get a pay rise. Woo woo! You earn 25% matching bonus of what your level ones earn. So your level ones are the people you personally bring into the business. So I'll put into context. I enrolled Karina. Karina's my level 1. So if she gets a cheque for £1,000, I'll get one for £250 just because I got to silver. Can you see how massive that is? That's an additional way that we're paid. So who doesn't want to get to silver, hey? And this is, this is really important, that if you like helping people, then you're going to be really great at this. You've got to help your team get to silver. There is no point in you getting to silver if they're not earning anything, because there's nothing, you trying to earn 20%, 25% of nothing is nothing, basically. So you need to help your downline, and we'll talk about how we do that right now. Okay. So there are 4 stages, really. In your life within this business, there are 4 stages that you're going to go through. There's the prep, the sprint, the race, and the marathon. So I'll talk about them a little more now. So the sprint, sorry, the prep, I should start with the beginning. The prep is your first 48 to 72 hours. We'll go through these in a little bit more. Your sprint is within your first 35 days. Now in the UK and Ireland we get 35 days, the rest of the world only get 28. So hey, we get a 7-day head start on the rest of the world. This is amazing. We'll talk about that a bit more in a moment. The race is your every 90 days, so event to event building we call that. So it's going from one conference to the next. That's the race. And then you've got your marathon, which is your first 2+ years. Yes, I said 2+ years. So that hopefully highlights to you that this is a long-term thing. We're not looking, it's not a flash in the pan, it's not a get rich quick. Yes, there's a massive income potential very quickly if you run with this, but this is a long-term plan, and that's what you should be aiming for. So during the prep, what I'd like you to just think of is, imagine you've just started a job at some company, a factory perhaps, and you're manufacturing some big car parts. There's no chance that they would let you do that job without you going through your training first. So what you really need to do within the first 48 hours is you need your mentor meeting. Then, in your mentor meeting, you're going to go through the list, which I'll talk about in a moment. We'll evaluate your list with your upline, and we'll talk about the inventory pack that you're going to join with. So during your mentor meeting, excitement levels are super high. If you've only just enrolled, then you'll all be on that high right now, like Liz Rabaudo. She joined the team on Friday. Thanks. I hope you're on the call, Liz. Excitement levels are really high. So that's why it's so key to have your mentor meeting done straight away. You want to talk about this opportunity with everybody, but you don't know what to say yet. So what we want to do is get together with your sponsor and do your mentor meeting. And we keep it simple. So what we do is we go through the Getting Started booklet. In your Centre University, which I mentioned earlier, you go to Launching Your Business, and in there you will find there's a Getting Started booklet. You go to the Getting Started booklet as part of this, so it's just walking you through, and in that you come to a names list. You've got 10 sheets there of names to fill in. So what we really want to do is help you get to your 200 names during your mentor meeting. We'll go through the memory jogger, and what we'll also do is use the phone to make some three-way calls together. We'll identify the hot list together, and we will make some actual phone calls to them and try to share your initial inventory. So, a little bit like what the call's going to go like. I actually did this, so I know that it worked. When I was thinking of joining, I phoned my friends and my family and I said, I'm joining this business, I'm going to be selling this miracle in a bottle. Are you going to buy a bottle off me to support me? Yeah, of course they will. They want you to succeed. So I kind of knew I was already in a position where I thought, well, I've already got 12 bottles quite safely supported here. I think it's going to be safe for me to go for the 16 pack. But basically, that's a stance you can take on it. In the Getting Started booklet, there is a little script there. But you want to secure some of those bottles and place them with your friends and family, and your mentor or your sponsor is going to help you do that in your mentor meeting. They're going to show you how easy it is to get rid of this product and share that with people. Sharing the products makes them fall in love with the product, and then you're looking at for your two potentials, which we'll talk about in a moment. Okay, we're also going to talk about the inventory list. So what we've basically got in the UK, you're going to see this come up now. We've got the builder pack. So the builder pack is 16 bottles. When you enrol in the UK, there are two options for you to enrol on day one. You either enrol with no product or you enrol with 2 bottles to get you active straight away. Because of the UK legislation, we can't order any bulk pack until day 8. Okay, so during your mentor meeting, you can identify your hot list, pre-sell some of your bottles, and a lot of people I know, they actually get the money in advance so that they've got the cash up front to actually go and buy their whole 16 pack on day 8. Perfect. Because you know then, as soon as that stock arrives, your money's back in your pocket. So the 16 pack is the cheapest option. You'll see here $880 plus shipping and tax. So I'm going to basically put that into sterling for you. So that's about £565 plus shipping and tax. Today it's working out at £705. Okay, so this is the cheapest way that you can buy the bottles. Again, use your XE app, you know, and think about how much do you want to earn and how quickly do you want to enrol people. If you've only got 2 bottles, then how quickly are you going to be able to share them with everyone? It's going to take you a while. So you're going to have to wait for 2 bottles every month. If you've got 16 bottles, you can get that out to 16 people, and you've potentially got your 2 business partners out of those 16. Because you've had that at the cheapest price as well, buying a 16-pack, you've got the option to share this at a discounted price with your friends and family, which is amazing for them, because if they were to buy this through the website, it's going to cost them approximately £125. You could sell it at preferred customer pricing. Here it's showing at $75, which is about £50. If you add chicken and tax on, you could sell it for £60 or £70 a bottle. They're getting such a good deal, and you get it into the marketplace quickly. So your friends and family just saved £55 a bottle because they got it from you. How amazing is that? And remember, you're sharing this product at the cheapest price with the aim of introducing it to your network of people so that you can find 2 like-minded people just like you. So this, how quickly you share your product will start your success story. So as I mentioned, when I came into this, I kind of thought I'm going to sell on the 12 bottles. I enrolled with a 16-pack. I sold 16 in 2 days, and those original 12 people didn't get any of those first 16 bottles. They had 12 out of my next 16-pack, and then I got an 8-pack after that. But remember that this is multi-level marketing. There's no requirement to continue buying the packs if you don't need to. This is multi-level marketing. Okay. So what we want to do is get 2 like-minded people like you so that you can start earning commission. So during the sprint period, which is known as the first 35 days, which is the sprint period, you have the opportunity to really get started in this and get enrolling your 2 people. So during your first 7 days, we're going to do your mentor meeting. In your mentor meeting, we'll schedule your home business launch. Your home business launch will be your upline presenting for you. You don't have to do this. All you need to do is fill the seat, and we'll help you do that. We'll get some 3-way calls, we'll get people there. So say this is you now. You just enrolled with a 16-pack, and you enroll Bob on your left leg with a 16-pack and Bill on your right leg with a 16-pack. Because you've just done that in your first 35 days, you've just achieved power start. So for every person you enroll with 16, you get $100. So you just got $200 there, plus, because you did it both within your first 35 days, you get an extra $150. So you just got $350. Okay, so what we do with Bob and Bill is we do their mentor meetings and we get them their home business launches sorted. In their home business launches, they enroll their 2 people as well. Okay, so if they enroll their 2 people on 16 packs also, you've just got Superstar. The business will pay you an extra $400. So Bob and Bill have just got their $350. Great. The people you've brought into this have started earning, fantastic. But also, you get an extra $400. So you've just got $750 because you enroll 2 people and you help them both get their 2 people within your first 35 days. Okay. What that also means is because we have CV, which is commissionable volume, which is like points attributed to each pack. This is going to give you 1320 CV in each leg, which equates to 5 cycles of commission. Each cycle is 250 CV, which we get $30 for. So you've got 5 cycles, 5 times 30 is 150. Wow, you've just earned $900, which is just under £600, because you did that within the first 35 days. So now can you see how important it is to connect with your upline so that you get the support and you drive this yourself? Fantastic. Okay, so we want, what you also do once you get to this stage, you've hit Superstar. So if you're at conference, you're going to get a badge for that. Also, you've just become a silver leader. Fantastic. You want to help your team get to silver. So do exactly See what you've done, duplicate silvers. You want everybody to get to silver. You'll help your downline. They'll help their downline. Make everything simple. Make sure everyone gets a mental meeting, everyone does a home business launch. Follow the duplication model. During the race, which is event to event building, we want to make sure that we get as many people there as possible. The events look absolutely amazing. If you haven't seen the photos on Newsletter International, please go and have a look on the Facebook page. Go on to the webinars and have a look at the distributor videos. They usually record quite a few in each conference. I can't wait to see what's going to come next. And then you've got your marathon. So this is mentoring others to do exactly what you did. Basically, as I mentioned, this is 2 years plus you're looking at now. So how long are you going to be in this business? Are you going to set yourself realistic timescales? We can make a lot of money very quickly if you run with this. If you're coachable, you listen to what people tell you, and also you need to grow leaders yourselves. So use the approach, I do, we do, you do. Now, don't babysit people too much, but make sure you give people enough support so that they know what they're doing. Make sure you follow mentor meetings in the first 48 hours, home business launch, and connect your people with the company. You yourselves as new distributors on this, you need to connect with corporate. You need to know what's going on. You need to be comfortable with your team office. Don't worry, you won't break it. It's really easy. If I can do it, then other people can do it. I promise you this. Encourage your downline to attend webinars and conference calls. You can't expect them to do it if you don't do it. So please be committed and show this. So our keys to building big. Use others to present for you until you gain your own experience. Absolutely. As I've mentioned a million times on this, use your upline, use people around you and ask for help. I've done home business launches for people who aren't in my downline, and there's other people who do that as well. Everyone's willing to help, and we all want UK team to continue to grow in a really fast pace. We want the momentum to build again. Make sure that you devour every opportunity to hear and see a presentation. So commit to corporate events. If there's a home business launch going on around you, go to it. Connect with people. Communicate. That's key. Be accountable for your own development. The more of those that you go to attend, the more confident you'll feel for the moment that you can actually stand up and present it to your downline. It won't be straight away, potentially. Well, it might be, and if it is, then I take my hat off to you because it took me a little while. But it's fantastic, and once you start doing that, you feel it's so nice to get the messages and how you're empowering people and really helping them to progress in the business. And be a presenting machine. That's what we absolutely want you to do. So I think that I hope that that's captured everything for you. I think one of the things I really want to say is just to remember your why and keep it in the forefront of your mind. So think about and talk about it with your sponsor. Why have you joined the business? Or if you just brought someone into the business, ask them why they've joined. You need to know so that you can support them in the right way. We assume, or I assume potentially because I might be driven by money, might be because I want to spend time with my family, or show you my why in a moment. But not everybody's going to be in it for the same reason as you, so you've got to be aware and show that you actually, you do genuinely care, which I'm sure you all do, but you've got to show that. Ask the question, why are you in this business? For me, I joined because I wanted to spend more time with my baby. As I mentioned, I was on maternity. When Lisa enrolled me, I couldn't afford to join in my eyes, of course. Then I realised, hang on, I'll put it on a credit card. And I became very successful very quickly because I was coachable, because I went only to university. It enabled me to go back to work 3 days rather than me doing my full-time job. And my biggest why is I just paid for fertility treatment, every penny paid for by my therapy commission. So this is amazing. And I just got, fingers crossed you will be hearing good news in the next couple of months and we'll have the first UK new therapy baby. We will see. But that's all from commission and bonuses from growing and supporting my team. That's not from me selling the product. Yes, I've made a nice little profit from that, but it's about growing and supporting your team. Okay, so I hope that I've captured this for you all, and I hope you've enjoyed it this evening. So make this your opportunity. make enough money to matter. If you're successful, that duplicates success. People want to be with successful people. Be positive, be enthusiastic, be encouraging and motivational at all times. And go and change some lives. It's so fantastic seeing how many people already have been going on holidays paid for by New Therapy Commission. Fabulous. So thank you everybody for attending. Sorry I went over by 7 minutes. I thought I might waffle a bit. But if you've got any feedback, I'll look forward to getting it.
Thank you so much, Melanie. That was perfect.
Oh, thanks, Donna.
We look forward to hearing you do this more and more often. Thank you so much, Melanie.
Okay.
Thanks.
Great. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.